Hi. Hi, Lily. Your dad's in a cave. Just a little one. Enough to rest you every night if it was me and you had to. Yeah. What are you saying, Palinka? Shabba's down there. Yeah. It's funny thinking about these videos that I'm doing here. And as I'm doing them, I'm like, okay, I'm speaking to you like a full-grown adult. I'm swearing, I'm telling you all kinds of things that you can't understand yet. Because every time I see you, you're so impossibly tiny. Like, you're not. Like, you're big. But, and you're so real and you're just so fresh. It's crazy, like, like your mind is just developing so much, and it's obviously going to be developing for years and years and years from now. Excuse me. And it's bizarre to think that maybe one day you'd be able to see me fucking 20 years younger to what you know me now, hopefully. And, you're watching this like, oh wow, crazy, and it's kind of my intention because there's only so much that you can talk about with a kid and it'd be cool. So, with this being like private to an extent between me and a future self of you that doesn't exist yet. Yeah, it's kind of bizarre. But it's nice, But yeah, like I say, when when I see you, I'm like, no way, I can't talk to you like this now. And I only can talk to you like this now is because I've sort of created that idea, this scenario, this concept that I'm doing of, yeah, just leaving you like an archive, you know what I mean? Just leaving you like a little time machine, a little documentary of a video diary, like of letters to you, like, of just me living my life and trying to show you a side of me that you'll might never get to see in real life. I mean, you will, hopefully, like when you're old enough to be able to, like, we'll be able to just hang out and have a conversation, you know, and, talk about your problems, my problems, difficult things, and, oh, sorry, threw a stone and it hit his paw and he got spooked. All right. Say hello. And doing that is nice because I also get to practice like talking, like a real person. Because so many people grow up having like a separation between a child and a parent, and to an extent, I think they should, they should respect them and understand them and trust them that they're looking out for you in the best interest, like a good parent, what a good parent should. And yeah, hopefully I'm going to be able to do that. But as time goes on, our life goes on and our scenario changes. Yeah, I'd love to just spend all day, every day with you, watch you sleep, help you settle. But that's kind of like your mum's job. And I've been over it in the last videos about it all, and probably will always go over it because it's something that's like haunting me. Not haunting me, but it's following me around because it's something I always think about. And yeah, I wish it was different, but it's not. But as long as we get on, like me and your mum, then I'll be around. I won't live with you, which is difficult. Because yeah, I wanted a family with your mum to live with her, even if it's difficult because our dogs don't get on. We can manage that and have time together. Also, fucking make you some siblings, and it's not going to happen. It's not looking likely, and be very difficult for that that table to turn to to fix all that's broken, and it just feels, yeah, yeah, it's a shame because you know your mum's trying to fix herself. She's trying to do what's best for you. She's trying to look out for you. She's trying to do what's best for her, so that she can do what's best for her in the only way that she knows, and that's fine. Like it's difficult for me because obviously, like I want to help her with that. I want to be there for her. I want to be there with her and everything, so that she can achieve those things and the person she wants to become and be the best, you know, best, mum she can be and just the best self she can be and just feel good and feel happy and and fulfilled with who she is as a person, which currently she's she's going through. Like in the past she's not been, and in the future hopefully she will be, and it means that she has to not be with me to do that, and I don't get it because I don't think that's what it is. So I don't know, how she's come to this conclusion, but she has, and it is a conclusion. Unfortunately, it's not just like I'm not sure. I might need to just like figure out my own shit, and maybe I just put too much pressure on her so I could spend time with you, and that just to help to add to breaking and just snapping into the decision that she just don't want to be with me, and I should have seen the signs coming. And yeah, I didn't, and we are where we're at, and yeah, it's not the best situation, but we make of it what we will, because we've got to make the best out of our situation. Like I didn't really like choose this, so it was just given, and it was handed to me in a way that I didn't expect. And that's the lesson in life. You should always expect the unexpected, like, because it is also how the best things happen. It's how the worst things happen. Because a lot of the time it's the surprise and the shock that makes things good, really good, and makes things really bad. But also what makes them so real, and I think that's what makes life beautiful, that we don't know. We don't fucking know. And, we can find solace, we can find comfort in not knowing if we want. We can also find comfort in thinking about it's our destiny, it's our fate for all these things to happen to us. It is and it isn't. It's literally just a choice of how you want to look at it, and so much of it is just a choice of how you want to see it that leads you to, the framework that you in what you believe is real. Like there's so many people that believe in all kinds of things that you can prove are not real, right? But it doesn't make them less real in a weird way, like in a really weird way, because if someone's really so adamant that something is so real, it's fucking real, bro. Like if they're going through that and experiencing that, excuse me, talking, then it's fucking real. It's like something that happened in a dream and you don't realize you're dreaming. It happened. Do you know what I mean? Like it's like the concept of something that doesn't exist. Like because the concept exists, the thing itself exists. It might only exist as a concept, right? But it still exists. It's not like out the realms of reality, because we can imagine it. And I think imagination is a very real part of life that we don't consider, because we believe in so much of that in the form of good and bad, and it's all illusion. It's very much all illusion, and yeah, and you can use that in a beneficial way, in a positive form, when you choose to be a nice person. And yeah, that's all it boils down to. And so I'm choosing to stay positive and upbeat, and knowing that my mind is on a record for you to see one day, hopefully, so that if I don't ever get to speak to you like this uninterrupted, then at least I know I've done it and you'll find it. So yeah, I'm gonna keep walking the dogs, and I'll see you later. Love you. Bye.